shut the Kubota off. I got out. As soon as I was about to net him, he saw me and then sped off. We got all our plants planted. We got our elephant ears there. We got our tools back here in the back. Boom. I've got all the gravel around here. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the video. Today we are going to be really touching up the pond and getting into the rest of things that I need for the pond, such as planting it and pea gravel to go around it. First, before we head out there and take a look at the pond and start planting it, I need to talk about something real quick. It's been a little while since I've showed you guys this tank, and basically in the meantime I've actually had an ick problem in here. Now I think I've pretty well got it under control now. I did do a water change on it this morning, so I think I pretty well got it under control now. I don't know for sure. Not confirming that, but I think maybe. So we still have all three of the Cory cats, still got the two mollies, and I still have a pair of guppies, but I did lose a few of my guppies and also my rams to this. So it is very unfortunate that I lost those fish to that. But basically I really do think it was because I was adding so many fish at once, and that was really on me. It's something I don't like to normally do. It wasn't really because it was overcrowded. It wasn't overcrowded. It was really more or less because I was adding so much at once, and the bioload just couldn't handle it, and there you go. But I will for sure let this thing go for a run for at least a whole another 2 to 3 weeks before I add any more fish in here. But now, let's head outside. So this is before we go down to the pond. I want to show you guys the koi pond really quickly, because I actually fixed it. You see how I fixed that over there? Remember how I said I was going to fix that, pull it back out? That's exactly what I did, because it was over pushed in, and you can't really see the fish. They get up in that corner. Now you can see all the fish in there. You see the koi going right there, the other two goldfish, and then all the mosquito fish right there. So that is the koi pond. Now we're gonna go look at the tank. So basically what I'm gonna get for this tank, I'm gonna get some more get some artificial plants in here and stuff like that. But as you said, the driftwood's not in here no more. It's in the pond now, and also the power head is as well. Just built a little rock formation right there, and I had this other little cave thing as well. Basically I'm gonna get like some bluegill, some sunfish, and little catfish and stuff, and they're gonna go in here to be like all outdoor type of fish. Maybe even like a small gar or something. Raise them all up in here, and because, well, obviously they couldn't go in the actual pond because they'd get eaten. So basically this would just be like a bluegill / sunfish, catfish tank, and I think it'd be pretty cool. And actually eventually, when I catch my soft-shell turtle back again, he's gonna go in here. So basically I was riding my Kubota around my pond this morning, and I noticed that I saw my soft-shell. He was literally had his head in the moss and stuff near the bank, in the water still, and he was literally looking for food, and he didn't see me at first, and then he saw me. I thought he was gonna spook. So I took off. I was on the Kubota, and I ran around to my barn, and I got this little net, and I ran back around there on the Kubota, and then I pulled up beside him. He didn't see me. He's in the same spot. Shut the Kubota off. I got out. As soon as I was about to net him, he saw me and then sped off. You know, you guys know how fast they are. So I know I'm going to eventually catch him. He wasn't really much bigger, maybe like an inch or two bigger, but wasn't really really big compared to how he was when he was in the turtle pond. So when I catch him back, he's not going to go in my actual pond. I'm going to put him in that 75-gallon tank, you know, make a basking area and all that. And then when he gets big enough, I'll put him back in my pond. Now let's go plant some plants. We're going to plant the elephant ears right there on the sides, you know, and then we'll plant the tulips back there in the back. And then, you know, kind of open it up. Nothing out here because I don't want to, like, walk into the pond and there'll be, like, a snake anywhere. And then later on today, we'll get the gravel. Yeah, so basically we're going to get about 10 of these, 10 to 12, maybe even 15 of them. And then, you know, like I said, we'll plant around the back of the pond, but just got to watch out for those wires. That is definitely way more than 10. Holy cow. Yep, definitely, you know, I needed more. Probably 30 or 40 of them. Alright, so we got all our plants planted. We got our elephant ears there. We got our tulips back here in the back. We got some more elephant ears over there. They're really droopy looking, obviously, because they're newly planted. But once these plants start going, if you guys know what they look like at the koi pond, it's going to look awesome when these things start really growing. The pond has really cleared up since yesterday, obviously. I got a few leaves in it, but I'll get those out. Pretty much it, though, but still got one thing. Gravel. So we're gonna head over to Lowe's and pick up about 7 bags of pea gravel, put some around the pond, inside the pond, in the creek system. So let's get it. Yes. Let's get 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, can you please shut up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. Alright, so back now, we got all of our gravel right here. Probably gonna get about a bag of it in the pond, actually, along the ledge area and that kind of stuff, and then get the rest of it around the pond and up there in the creek system. So let's do it. Alright, so 7 was definitely not enough, so I'm gonna definitely have to go back and get some more another day, but I'm gonna finish spreading this out. Alright, so here's the light. And I believe that this is actually a white LED and not purple. Alright, yeah, so it is now the next day. I went back to Lowe's. I got 8 bags of gravel. I'm gonna get 1 inside of the pond and get the other 7 around the pond. So here's the pond right now. It is looking crystal clear. I think it's about as clear as it's gonna get, but it's crystal clear. Got some leaves and stuff in it. That's just gonna naturally get in here because there's trees that I have all above here and pine straw. It was the same way with the last pond, but I just have to, you know, scoop them out of here basically. Actually, the creek system is all done. Just need some more back there and over there, and then some gravel along the ledge right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I get done. RGS, so I've got all the gravel around here. I got some of the leaves and pine straw, just a little bit left in there. Got the other bag of gravel in there. I try to get it to stay on the ledges. It just quite wouldn't. In some spots it kind of did, but also the new gravel like really is defined from the old gravel, because the older gravel is a lot darker than the newer gravel. But eventually over time, once it grows algae and stuff like that and gets a little more dirty, it will be about that same color. And also the new gravel, even though I washed it off, it did make the pond pretty cloudy. But as you can see, I got it all spreaded back through there. It's all around here, but I'm still gonna get a little more for way back there, and also a little bit more to come out in the front back here. Also, one thing I did not show you guys is the other light. I actually found out this is actually a purple light. We have this one strapped to the tree. I don't think it'll be like this permanently, but for now it will. Got it strapped to the tree, and I can, you know, adjust it however I want to, and it points right down onto the pond, and of course the other one points onto the waterfall. Now, as far as like the main things for this pond, I'm done. Like this is it, except for a little more gravel, a heater, and a light to go inside of the pond. Now, eventually later on down the road, I am going to get a UV filter. I really probably should have got one in the first place, but for now I'm just going to be running off that regular pond pressurized filter. But eventually I will get a UV pond filter. That's pretty much it. Besides all those few little extra things, for now, this is the pond. It will be sailing like this. I'll be getting fish for this in about a week. The first fish that goes in here will probably be Mr. Bass, the new Mr. Bass, and he's probably going to be caught, well, right there. Yeah, literally like feet away, like literally like 20 feet away from the actual pond. This is normally the spot where I used to catch small bass at, and that's the little area they love to hang out at. So that'll be the first fish that goes in here, and about a week from now, I'll be catching one to go in the side of the pond. And I know this has been 3 pond videos back to back to back, but we're getting back to the tank and all the fishing videos and that kind of stuff. I know I haven't done any fishing videos in a while, which I'm going to get back to that, because this is about the time of year where I start doing a lot more fishing videos. This is the time of year where I started on my channel at. Actually, in about a week from now will be exactly a whole year since I've started on YouTube. And I'm going to do like a 1-year best moment videos. I'm going to go through all my videos and get like the best moments out of them, put a whole video together of them. I will post that video the exact day that I posted my first ever video on. And for a good long time, my videos were just fishing videos. I'm going to get back to some fishing videos, also pond videos, and also tank videos. But anyways, guys, with that being said, guys, I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.